Dive into the whimsical yet thrilling world where the Dark Knight's legacy takes a hilariously heartwarming turn. Amazon's fresh Batman cartoon series, BatFam, is here to showcase the Wayne family's outrageous escapades and keep you hooked on every punch and giggle. But here's where it gets really intriguing. This animated gem from DC Studios expands the merry mayhem of the holiday special Merry Little Batman, following young Damien Wayne as a pint-sized caped crusader alongside his dad Bruce Wayne, with voices like Jonas Cabria bringing Damien to life, and Luke Wilson stepping in as a surprisingly laid-back Bruce. BatFam is now streaming on Prime Video, blending superhero action with family-friendly fun at Wayne Manor. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about fights. It's about exploring what it truly means to be a family in Gotham's shadows, complete with new allies and adversaries that add layers of emotion and excitement. To get the inside scoop, IO9 chatted with Mike Roth, the executive producer and showrunner behind DC Studios and Warner Bros. Animation's BatFam. We kicked things off by asking if turning the movie into a series was part of the original plan. Sabina Graves from IO9. I'm totally obsessed with Merry Little Batman, so I was thrilled when this became a full series. Was that always the intention, or how did these projects evolve? Mike Roth. Absolutely. It all started humbly. We began with just making a movie, but as production ramped up, we couldn't resist diving deeper into Gotham through this unique artistic style. We wanted to see what other villains would look like, reimagined our way, and expand the universe. Plus, the bond between Bruce and Damien is so special. It's a fresh take on Bruce's relationships with his wards and son. It felt natural to explore that further and uncover more adventures. IO9 totally agree. I love how it emphasizes the found family idea right away, with characters like Claire, Volcana, reformed and rejuvenated by the Lazarus Pit. Voiced by Haley Chu, and Alicia, Alfred's daughter Pennyworth, voiced by London Hughes, joining the fold. They help Damien navigate what family really means while challenging him. Can you elaborate on why these two were ideal to balance him out? Roth. Spot on, and the key word here is challenge. We needed characters who could complement and push them. As someone who grew up without an older sibling, I always fantasized about having one. And that's mirrored in Damien's longing for a sister figure. Claire fits perfectly. She wields fire powers, symbolizing her fiery teenage personality, complete with sarcasm and that transitional edge toward adulthood. It's a wish fulfillment dynamic where she acts as a big sister, even if she's internally wrestling with her own desires. For instance, picture a snarky teen reluctantly playing mentor to a younger brother, creating hilarious and heartfelt moments. Then there's Bruce and Alicia's relationship. We've seen countless versions of Bruce's tragic childhood. But what if he had a lifelong friend who stuck around? Alicia provides that unique perspective, almost like family, with a comfort level that lets her challenge him when needed, poking at his flaws without fear. It's a safe, enduring bond built over decades, adding warmth to the series. And don't get me started on the villains weaving into this tapestry, making every episode a roller coaster. IO9. Growing up with Batman the Animated Series, it's awesome to see classic rogues pop up. Tell us about the villains chosen for this season. Was it like checking off a bucket list? Roth. Oh, without a doubt. Batman's rogues gallery is unbeatable. The villains are dynamic and endlessly fascinating. We adored the design aesthetic so much that we redesigned others to fit. For BatFam, we've got two categories of baddies. First, the hardcore ones who stay villainous. Terrifying figures like Solomon Grundy, Killer Croc, Livewire, and Mad Hatter, bringing high-stakes drama. But here's where it gets controversial. Some villains from the movie decided to reform when crime vanished from Gotham. They formed E-VIL, ex-villains in learning, a group Alicia counsels as their therapist. These reformed foes, including King 2T, Killer Moth, Copperhead, and Giganta, who's so enormous you only see her feet, try to reintegrate into society while keeping their outrageous costumes. It's hilarious watching them stumble through normal life. King 2T's underwear moments are pure comedy gold. On one hand, it's a bold twist that humanizes villains. But does it undermine Batman's gritty world? We aimed for scares in the active criminals and laughs in the reformers, blending humor with heart. IO9, as a die-hard Batman fan, what Easter eggs did you sneak in that you'd love fans to spot? Roth, my absolute favorite comes from the movie when Damien bumps into Carmine Infantino, the legendary DC Comics artist, in the toy store, spilling coffee on him, and he quips, "Terrific." That's Carmine himself voicing the character. Such a meta-nod that warms my heart. Batfam is streaming now on Prime Video, ready to immerse you in this animated adventure. Craving more IO9 updates? Stay tuned for Marvel's upcoming releases, Star Wars Galactic Expansions, Star Trek's Explorations, DC's cinematic and TV futures, and all the Doctor Who mysteries ahead. What do you think? Does reimagining villains as redeemable change the essence of Batman? Or is it a refreshing take? Do you agree that Bruce Wayne's softer side makes him more relatable? Or does it dilute the brooding hero we know? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate the future of Gotham's family dynamics.